Hi, Anne. I'm so excited that you're coming to Denise's party tonight. I cannot wait to share these books with you. My name is Heather Ann Hendrickson, and I am a team leader and educational services representative with Usborne Books and More. And I love doing baby books. I know I've already told you that, but I wanted to share with you some of my favorite baby books that we have right now, starting with one of our newest ones. I know at 7 months, he's probably starting to be on the move, but I wanted to mention this because it is a great take-along book. One of the cool things about this is that it's so full of activities. So there's actually stories in here, which I thought was really cool. It is a thick fabric, which is neat. You can fold it up to be used out in the play area while they're doing their movements. And then, of course, there are peekaboo flaps, which I love because it's that cause and effect for early ages, which I absolutely adore that we've pulled these into that. And then, of course, there is a mirror if they choose to do a mirror. There is a mirror there that they can go look in and play around with. So I love that there are 2 in that series. That is our Tummy Time series. I love, love, love that. But of course, babies and toddlers need tactile sensory input to be engaged with their surroundings. That's how they're learning. They're learning by touch, feel, taste. They're learning by using their senses. And in this case, it's mostly touch. So we have things like our That's Not My series. This is probably one of our most commonly recognized series that we have. This is That's Not My Monkey. You'll notice the deep black lines around that really draw the eye in. They're not overwhelming with color. One of the great things is there is a touchy-feely section that is related to the words that are here. That's not my monkey. Its tail is too velvety. One of the things that I adore about this is when you watch kids really work through things. So that's not my monkey. Its eyebrows are too hairy. They'll start to recognize those vocabulary words and start building. I love this one. That's not my monkey. Its tongue is too fuzzy. So when you think about that fuzziness, you're also thinking about, well, that carpet is fuzzy where they're spending a lot of their time. So it's a great way to get them vocabulary building as well as to get them interested in books. One of the great things about this is it's got that rhythm section and it's got that repetition section covered for pre-reading skills. We love our That's Not My series. In fact, my 8-year-old used them to learn to read, which was awesome. Again, that tactile, this does have an on-off switch in the back, so just to let you know. There is a series, it's called Don't Tickle the series, and it's Don't Tickle the Hippo. We have multiple in this series, but what I love is that same repetition, but it's teaching those vocabulary words in a fun way. You're going to go through the book and see these really great animals as they go through. I love the growls that they make. I love this one. It's the monkey, the howler monkey. And you have that great information that they go on. I like that it sounds that we don't typically hear animals making. So check this series out. Super, super fun. Okay. The one thing that I got in my original order that I placed with Usborne over 4 years ago was a slide and see book. And in fact, my daughter sat on the floor. She was 9 months old 8.5 months old at the time. And she sat on the floor and played with this peekaboo, which is what she deemed it, slide and see. And in fact, slide and see books are great for teaching cause and effect. They also have fantastic finger trails and places where their little fingers can move, so it gets them exploring books. That cause and effect is there. The pages, just like the That's Not My books, are super thick. And that super thick durability is something that is wonderful. You'll learn tonight that we actually have a 50% replacement guarantee. If your child eats the book, it has happened on some books. Your dog eats the book, they throw it down the banister, whatever's going to happen, you're guaranteed 50% replacement of that book. And we do that because we know these books stand the test of time and they hold up really well. So check out our Slide and See series. I wanted to share this one with you as well. This is Baby's very first playbook. This happens to be animal words. I love this one too. My favorite is body words. The idea is they're simple images and you can see they're laser cut. So again, that finger trail concept to allow them to really explore their books. What's great is if you look at this, it's those simple pictures with the words, And then those same animals are different slightly over here, but they get to match. Which ones are the same? You have your bunnies. So it's a fabulous series to kind of look through. So look at all of those playbooks. We adore these in our house. My daughter is almost 5 now and she still plays with those. She was brought up on these books for the most part. Okay, now last but not least, 2 other series. The Are You There series. I have unicorns because my daughter. There's multiple ones in that series. And then this one. This one is one that I always recommend for young kids, especially getting ready to start walking. This book is super duper light. I don't know how they made this book, but it is so light. The pictures in here are just gorgeous. The illustrations are gorgeous. But I love that it's such a short little story. Little rabbit wakes up and hops out to play. Boing, boing, boing. The red-breasted robin sounds chirpy today. Chirp, chirp. The orange fox peeps up. What can he see? Yum, yum. So you get the picture. There's going to be colors on the pages. There's going to be something for them to really explore as you read it to them. But then they can also carry it around because it's super duper lightweight. Okay, I cannot wait to party with you at Denise's party tonight. I can't wait. See you soon, Anne.